All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the new tourney with the next tourney from Spoon with the next conflict. First game of the tourney between I think it's Pump Addicts and G2. G2 being I guess like the best Russian team and one of the favorites to win it all. So yeah, kind of hyped for it. New tourney. Go next is tourney. My bad. Yeah, new tourney, new config as well. Next mod, and yeah, I'm hyped for it. Games again. People are screaming again. So the game is alive again, but yeah. I'm guessing today myself with Infested Soul, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yo, hi Dina. Hi everybody. How are you, Dina?
Pretty good. I'm excited for this match.
Yo, I'm super excited. I heard you correct. This is the first match live. GoNext tournament. Somehow we still have another tournament in 2019. This game has not died yet, as you said. Like went from one tournament right to another. The hype train didn't even stop moving. We are almost ready to go already on the first half. On Death Toll is our first campaign for the tournament. Of all campaigns, I love the cars in this campaign. All the hittables is just so fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to see the tanks learn how to box out the survivors.
Reloading. Boomerang already gets a nice level boom on the survivor, so good start from G2 right there. They're probably like sacking for the ladder hit in front, which is a nice choke hit.
A good double boom, yeah, that'll definitely slow them down. I don't think they're going to be able to take this for free, no matter what.
The next mod config got updated right before the beginning of the tourney, so we actually have quads back, and there's some slight changes like compared to zone mod, so gives a nice touch to it. So we'll see. They actually have the quad with a double hunter, smoker, and a charger.
Watch your back. There's a hunter out there.
Drivers taking their sweet time.
They got another hunter for their trouble, getting rid of the boomer.
Could be deadly, honestly. You can easily get like a death charge here or like a quad cap because you can get separated.
You can see they're trying to get this early pull. They're trying to be as patient as possible, get the survivors to go up top so they can get this pull to get them separated. Oh, smart survivor play. That was a real quick feat there by both of those survivors.
Pretty good shutdown by Pump Baddies, or I didn't expect it. Like, both servers jumped over, charged and missed completely, and they just got like around 20-ish damage. That's not a lot for the show.
Absolutely, they did really good. Both of the survivors being able to dodge the smoker tongue by jumping over that thing. You got unlucky there with the infected.
Tanks up in the hands of Lost Faded, which I think is sick. I'm not sure actually. But actually made the lineup evolution quick if you want to do it, because like tank is just rolling in slow.
Yes, we've got Snipe, and you said Lost Faded is our tank for G2. We got Lion as the spitter getting rid of himself, and then we got Ray.
And for Pump
the last guy there, he's already dead as well. Tank bringing in those cars. One of them's in the valley. He's gonna be able to get this car easily over the bridge.
Ooh,
almost managing to flip Lewis.
Cool.
Had Lewis not been watching his back there, he would have walked right into that.
And for Pump Addicts, we got Mara, Frey, Madness, and Jazz. They had a pretty good start, honestly, like taking care of that choke hit and come back to the tank.
They're doing good so far. They're doing good so far. Yeah, as you're already mentioning it, this tank gonna have to roll in when he brings this car. He's not gonna be able to play much of a rock tank at all. These cars really aren't working out the best for him either. That one car is way kind of stuck in the tree line.
Yeah, look at the car on the left. It's stuck between trees.
He's gonna have this car commit, but it's not in the best position. But anything is possible. My God, scared. They don't have a boomer though. Smoker Hunter Charger is gonna be his commit as he comes in.
Pick him out. Oh, almost tried double charge.
Oh my! He's not gonna be able to bring the car, but he's gonna get a lot of damage from this double charge landing. He's gonna easily get these two people. Another punch on. Almost a double down tank there. Just because his support was so great when he needed it. But that's going to be a dead tank. He's not getting this kill on the Mutta.
close. If support didn't land, that would have been almost annoying. Like Tank had nothing, and then
Yeah.
support just saved him pretty hard.
He had zero, like anything.
Christ, I messed
He
up.
was a sitting duck. Had like the support not landed as they were running away from it.
Yeah, pretty decent tank that I can say for combat ace, because this tank is definitely not easy. Like with all the cars in the close quarter area, I say that's pretty good.
They still have half the bonus. Going up the choke point again. The hit is up, but they are missing somebody. They have a spitter, jockey, and a hunter. Hunter is going to land, and the jockey's going to follow up for a lot of spit damage there onto Madness, which was the largest health bonus, now cut down almost in half. But all in all, they're still going to be able to take this.
Oh, what a skeet though, saving the bonus right there from Mudda. But yeah, for people who actually played on the next mod config updated recently, and we actually have like the zone mod bonus back instead of the usual next mod bonus. More time health, with just classic health bonus and damage bonus, like we're all used to. We have quads back, which is probably the biggest change. Like, Boomer going in. It's nicely popped by Freda.
Oh, everything. This whole hit is mostly getting shut down here. Smoker's actually almost helping Zoe, but still getting her caught on that barrier. It's going to lead to a lot of damage there on the Frey. They're going to have somebody slow in a second if they don't give her pills. They're making it through the map, though. $239 bonus, 36% as they're coming up to the last hit here. And we are waiting on Snipe for their support. They have a Hunter jockey as they're going to make their way towards safe room. And a Boomer is going to be their follow-up. Hiding in the trees here, Snipe is hoping to sneak one in right before they make their way.
Pretty good hitter, I guess. With double hunters, you can get a nice DPs in, probably, with the Boomer from the bushes. We'll see. Hunters pre-spawning on the roofs.
I don't know if he can actually get the spawn there. He is going to get it. Oh,
Nice
man.
pop there. Yeah, nice DP landing from Lion, though. Second hunter missing his DP, but gets a pass for like a couple of seconds. So, yeah.
Yeah, the health bonus got DP'd Madness, eating the jockey spit after the tank and then eating the hunter right there at the end. So almost all of his damage came from like those two hits. So unfortunate for him. Just getting a little unlucky, a little under 200 bonus walking into safe room for the first half. But I would say it's an all right showing for the first half of this match. That tank fight went decently clean other than that almost triple cap going in.
Definitely, like, honestly, I expected like that G2 are the clear favorites against Addicts, but they're giving him runs for their money, honestly. I mean, 200 bonus on this tank and like this first map, which is not much of value, it's pretty good. See what their SI can do against G2. It's like Boomer's going in, or just saving for the ladder, I believe. Yeah, looks like it.
Reloading. Reloading.
They're opting for left side.
Boomer going in. That's a nice proxy on a bill right there. Smoke unfortunately misses. It could have been a big pull right there.
Watch out. Reloading.
Pull is going down, taking the sweet time, not taking any risks.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait out the zombies, trying to see if they can get the smoker to show its face again.
I'm reloading.
The next funnel was up, like it doesn't. It's the hunter, so they actually have the quad.
Stripping out the smoker.
Double cap landing for a brief second there, and DP coming in as well. Actually misses far. Around the same damage coming out with Pump Addicts had last round Survivor, so
Yeah.
mirroring what they did.
A little more methodically taken by G2. They kind of baited out the hit instead of just rushing up to it. So they were able to like have a cleaner avenue to destroy the hit, but about the same damage, 20 damage from PMP on that choke point.
Nice pop turn from the line. There should be a free run back for the survivors right now. Not having any boom.
Heads up.
He's going for the delay.
First tank for PMP in the hands of Mudda.
See what he can do.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped. I want this tank. I really want this tank to do something.
car is actually not in the best position. But he
Back
can
in
go
that
back to
valley.
sec.
It's back in
Yeah.
that valley. He can get it. We might be seeing another instant commit tank though. If he doesn't get this really fast.
Gonna get a second car and might even get it up to nice hit right there.
No.
Ah, that pole just blocked it. That's
Oh
unfortunate.
no.
Yeah, he has to leave it definitely. Otherwise, he's gonna go AI. And he does. He has one car to work with, which is not the worst. Oh, no!
What are you doing?
Oh no!
No!
That's a
20%
no-car
rage,
commit.
50% rage,
Oh, yeah.
10% rage. He's running in. He's gonna make it at least. My God, that was scary looking. He misses his first punch. The boomer's not gonna land. He's going for desperation damage here. Hunter's gonna land a high pounce though. That's gonna lead to something. Rock onto Lewis. No, he doesn't land that either. Can he get the corner onto him? No, he jumps his punch. This tank is dead after one more punch onto Lewis. My God. There's a heartbreak of a tank fight.
Yeah, no car. I mean, considering he had no car, he did a good amount of damage for that. But oh my god, that's unfortunate. Not getting the car there.
Oh. They're not even able to get up to the choke point fast enough. G2 is so quick on their feet. They didn't waste a absolute moment. They were on top of this bridge before the infected could even make their way to it. G2 is
Nice charge coming.
Definitely
That's a good double cap actually.
a lot of damage on the Lewis. There's a good extra like 25 damage or so on the Lewis there.
To do a bit more damage, they should be fine because like the first map isn't worth that much, and they'll be behind by like I guess 200 points.
Yeah, I think they could get.
Isn't that
I think
much.
they can make this a 200-point game easy. One more decent hit here. They have two chances, I'd say. Maybe they get a good boomer here and can get a quick hit, and they have one more hit for safe room. But that's still pushing it. They'd have to get the boomer now. They'd have to get the boomer now, and that's a good boom.
They're saving it also for a quad. They're saving for a quad, in my opinion. So they're going.
They're coming in.
Let's
Hunter
keep their
just
boys,
couldn't
dude.
get covered. If that Hunter could have been covered in the front there on the Bill. Other Hunter didn't make it to cover him. They're
should
gonna
be
rush
safe.
safe from him. Yeah, they're not gonna get another hit actually.
Charger up.
Charge
I don't think
him.
we'll get a spawn zone. Ooh, clutch.
Oh, they made it.
G2 making it with a 460 health bonus, which is pretty a lot for the map one, honestly. So they have like a around 270 lead, which is pretty decent.
They
For
only lost 200 points of their bonus the entire map. It was a really good tank fight, and it really wasn't like anything that they did. It was just the infected team getting so unlucky with their car. It just didn't work out. That was a good jump punch though onto Lewis. Lewis jumped that one punch, made it so he didn't go down during the tank fight. I think he jumped 2 punches because I think he was the guy he committed on the whole time. Fancy footwork, all in all, by G2. They skipped that choke point the second time through. That could have been some extra damage for PMP. Just some missed opportunities on the first map is the reason that this score difference is.
I think like if when I would have gotten at least one card, I would have maybe changed the tank fight a bit. But no cars is just so rough there, honestly.
Yeah, like I was saying in the beginning of the campaign, I love watching the cars, especially on map 1 and map 3, and sometimes map 4 when you have to go back for the tank fight. But like I love watching the tank use the hitables not just for like in-capping people, but for zoning the survivors into having to play in certain like scenarios. Like making a certain spot unsafe for the survivors to be in can sometimes just make a big difference in a tank fight.
The zone potential of cars can be huge in like tank fights. So yeah, you're right. First hit is a charger, spitter, jockey, and a smoker. So pretty good hit for that. You can get a lot of separation. Potentially a charge spit.
I want some charge spit action. Oh no, we're not gonna see it. We're not gonna see it.
Pretty good shot that come out from G2. Tank is up. Tank's gonna be up soon, like 40%. It probably will get played in safe
In the
room.
tunnel. I think as soon as they drop down into this tunnel, it'll spawn, and then they can decide what they want to do.
can get like in-cap punch, but it looks like yeah, G2 is doing the same. It's the most common tactic used, which I think.
This Boomer getting dude, man. I think if Boomer had come from the top, that could have been really big. But like, how are you supposed to think about that? How are you supposed to know that immediately in the moment? But if Boomer came from the top there, I think he could have arced onto the 2 and back. It would have been a safe boom. It would have been scary.
Definitely. So yeah, like I said, we see safe room tank, which is most commonly like seen in scrims in the recent time. So yeah, we'll see what setup they will use for the tank. Charger, Hunter, and a Jockey, which is I actually like that hit for the safe room area. I don't think Boomer or Smoker are good for this part, so they should definitely keep that.
The Jockey Charger have a lot of health going into the safe room to help out the tank. It could be really eat a little damage.
Oh, barely missed the punch. Look at the double.
He needs to get this down. He's not going to get it. No. This isn't good for this tank. This is not good for this tank. But that Jockey is going to be huge. That Jockey is just what this tank needed. Going to lead to a double down, but I think that's all she wrote still. Jockey saving the tank's life there, because that could have been basically a 1 down and out tank fight had that Jockey not carried the survivor away.
Yeah, I think you're
unfortunate because Charge and Hunter went for the same target. If they would have like separated it there, that could have been huge. But still, 2 games is good on this thing, honestly. This thing is not easy to fight.
Yeah, I'm a little scared for him though. If G2 can like land that clutch Boomer that they didn't land on the run back, could spell a disaster. It's a disaster waiting to happen. But we got to move on from what already happened so far. We got a 2-2 to start off the hit after tank fight. Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, Hunter. This isn't very good here as they're running up towards the event. Boomer's going to come in for the B-op. He's going to get a proxy onto Zoe. Zoe walking into the spit. Taking a little bit of damage there, not knowing while boomed. But she is going to rush this button with that axe in hand.
Looks like they're going back for one hit, which is smart. I mean, taking one hit back there is easier than in front. Because you have so much more, many more angles to cover. So yeah, smart play by G2, man.
Yeah, they can always move forward once they kill the hit in the fashion they want. Another proxy. That was a long proxy. Here can this double cap land and back. Charger gonna land, but it's gonna get cleared.
Oh god. Drag just clearing house, clearing the Charger and scheming the Hunter at the same time. That was clutch.
Oh my god. They're leaving the boom guy in the back a little bit, but no worries. No worries. He's taking care of himself. They are on the move. They have pills for everybody for the most part. Snipe just threw his last set to replenish Reg, who just
nice pop there from
these
Reg.
Boomers. They're landing single booms, but they're not doing enough with these boomers so far in this camp.
I think they should be safe room. They just cleared it, and I think they're gonna rush for safe room for that.
Oh yeah, I would. They're gonna make safe room for that for the most part.
I suppose they're gonna be up in 3 seconds, but there's only one spawn, so there might be a last second hit, but yeah, I think they have a last second hit.
Look out!
Gonna be a Hunter, Charger, Jockey,
everything
and
from
a
behind, maybe. Look at Charger gonna come behind, and that's just gonna get him like mowed down.
Again, destroyed. Nice.
Damn! Oh, what a shutdown! Walking into safe room handedly.
That's the G2 I expected Survivor was, except from the tank, they took almost no damage.
Exactly 50% bonus this map walking into safe room. Shipped off a little bit more this time than they did on map 1, but all in all, only the tank fight is really doing the damage here for G2. They are walking through the map otherwise. The hits by PMP are just not working together enough to scare G2 into something.
Yeah, I already see that Rag is on point this game. I think we got like 2 or 3 skills this map already and a lot of clutch clears, so
it's the boomers. It's the boomers, and I don't want to get to map 4 and sound like I'm going to be repeating myself all game. But that map, the biggest boomer they landed was 2 single booms off of proxies. It wasn't the boomer itself even landing. It was just the fact that G2 didn't back up like quite enough. But G2 has been on point getting these boomers out of the way. There hasn't been anything to make them have to worry during like the hits coming in. They're just really working together.
That's a lot of surprise. Oh,
oh my god.
And the Smoker.
This
that's
is
a lot.
disgusting. This is disgusting. No. That was an
already
amazing,
huge.
like, Charger just body blocking. He played goalie for his jockey.
That hit was huge because Madness and Frey are already into the 50s HP wise, and they'll be probably like 2 or 3 punches for the tank. So if you don't commit pills, this could be an easy target for the tank. But yeah,
Gotta
tank is
commit
up.
pills.
In the end,
You
of
have
Rag
to
as
commit
well.
pills. Same boomer this time gonna land. Exact same place.
I could go
Boomer
for
gets
a
the boomer.
good shot. Oh,
Reloading.
maybe a Lion and the Hunter will go for a nice. Well, actually, they're saving up.
No, I would
Surprise.
save. I would save. They're just gonna wait. I think they just want to roll this tank in.
This is a huge tank for Rag, honestly. He wipes, they'll be in a comfortable position for the next maps.
Yeah, this could be a game ender.
But they're still trickling in 1 by 1, so this should good up 2 from G2. And they're not committing close. This is not the best decision.
He's missed 2 punches so far, though. He's missed 3. What is this? He's finally gonna get Bill. Bill is 2 punches. This is really bad. He's gonna get a double.
What a double!
He's gonna get a double. That's it. Not eating the pills. I don't know that it would have mattered, but not eating the pills made it so Bill's easily able to knock him out.
He actually gets the last guy, but damn, what a double cap in the back, plus the double punches saving. Pretty bad in the beginning. Rek missed a lot of punches prior to that, but then like
Yeah, they
Finally,
kited 3 punches. I don't know how he missed the 3rd one. For sure, don't know how he missed the 3rd one. It was very unlucky, but it almost wasn't even necessary. He was able to corral the survivors into getting double punched in that little alcove. I don't know how that happened, but that was not a fun time.
I don't agree for like PMP not taking the pills when you have 50 HP. Like you're basically like 2 or 3 punches, which is like you give the tank so much more time to spread the damage, link capping people. So
I guess the only thing I can think of is to like be the greedy play, and that those people go down during the tank fight, but then they can still have pills and remain fast. But as we saw, like surviving the tank fight's obviously more important. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. Just G2's infected plays more on point. They just more experienced in what they're wanting to do there.
yeah, we have an early tank actually for this map, 26%. So this could be the opportunity for Pump Addicts to come back.
A
If they're
1K
wide,
comeback. Oh my. I would love it. I would love it.
It's not the hardest, honestly, for this map. This map is not too hard. If you kill a tank, this map is pretty open. And for like 1K score on 1 map, it's not like
It is not impossible, considering that the bonus on this map is 1100. It's entirely possible to make some points up here. In a wonderful double boom, going to start this off. But the rest of the hit, I believe, went in a little bit too early. They would have been able to have waited for the double boom and then sent that hit. But I don't know if the boomer would have landed if they would have tried that cheeky little play.
some good spread of damage going out. No one on G2 is 5 punches anymore, so yeah.
Reloading.
Tank is up in the hand of Frey. Let's see what he can do.
Man, I want the Frey hype train. Frey hype train! Frey hype train!
They're
got a
hitting
shot.
once more. Yeah, hits going in right now.
He's trying to get the back guy.
Oh, nice into coming up.
Could have been something at least.
Just goes in and misses completely, sadly.
Nice shot.
I even push tank right now. Yeah, G2 is playing pretty aggressive most of the time, so I'm not surprised they're pushing this tank. Could be bad for Frey.
I mean, hit is down, so this is our opportunity to do it, but it does still lead to something risky. If this tank can manage to kind of make you kite back during his commit. But tank is playing super passive. 80% of his health. 80% of his health. He's now going to bring this car. Boomers, Plant taking so long to get the boom. No! Not what you
Could
want.
be he's overcommitting for the cut. This could be a no-hitter.
This is a no-hitter coming in here. If he doesn't find something fast, he's got no support. He is second pass. He does land a rock. It's going to lead to a punch. At least the tank got something for his trouble, but that car just did not cooperate. And Reg eating a couple of punches and a rock, just kind of positioning himself in for an opportune rock. But all in all, G2 managing to shut down the other team's infected. It's their specials just not getting through to G2. Nothing is shaking them in boots on G2's side.
Weapons here. We
have a spitter hit. Charger, Hunter, Jockey. Can they get a reset here with the Jockey?
Going in right now.
No reset.
They'll probably get shut down. Oh, she lands, but they're already back there.
Yeah, the spitter got shut down, so there was nothing to really separate them. Dang.
Let's stick to the road.
I mean, if Reg didn't run into the tank, that could have been way worse for Pump Addicts, because like it would have been 4 greens, not even 1 slow. So
Grabbing some pills.
Grab and peel.
that's popped one off from line as well. Rest of this going in. Looks like it's a nice suppression pull, but gets through pretty quickly. Counter landing, throws the jockey.
Little good double cap there. Little chip damage. 800 bonus still for G2 though.
Check that house for supplies.
Just starting to creep into the damage bonus. 98% being held on to. Now that they can maybe focus on Bill, get a little bit more chipped off here during this event. Still some massive points being walked towards safe room.
There's lights on in that church.
Reloading.
So then Shadow gets completely shut down. Spitter gets picked. Andres pre-spawned in the back and Boomer didn't set up, so some miscommunication counted from Pump Addicts, I guess, because they're just going like 1 by 1 and not together.
Sir, please, we're not infected.
I'm gonna tear that building down and shoot up your ass.
Reloading.
Board starting, next just kind of coming in. It's a Hunter, Jockey, Smoker, and a Boomer. Not the best actually. Boomer got in. Actually misses the arc boom. Okay. Actually almost a secondary try kept coming out, but like almost like getting cleared instantly, so it looked good, but like really quickly the clears coming out from G2.
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, this event is not the longest, like there's usually like 2 or 3 hits and then like it already ends, so Virus nicely turned tombstones to limit spawns from SI, so yeah, really smart play coming out of GT.
Reloading.
Yeah, they've broken all of those tombstones. They're standing next to the ones they don't want, like to use. They want to use for cover.
Reloading.
Making sure you're thinking a hunter.
Spitter.
Like if you're watching Lion's standing in a spot where all the tombstones around him are broken, but he has that one in case like a smoker would try to grab him from the. Because that one's unbreakable.
It's unbreakable, but also like the cover and
Just going by in case a smoker tries to grab him. It's kind of cool.
we're still sitting at a 733 health boom, which is huge for this man. There should be that one murder. I think it's almost done. I think after the next hit, the bell should stop, I believe. Potentially last hit for Pump Addicts. Yeah, there we go. It stopped already.
The bell tolls. We got a Boomer. We get shut down.
Reloading.
Smoker, Hunter, Charger for last desperation hit coming in here.
And nicely shut down by the survivors, and that should be the safe from the bot hunter.
Still over 700 points.
Close one.
Something ain't working right.
You can see from the MVP, like all of G2 are doing a great job. No one is like standing out. Like Linus MVP of 28%, which is not much. So you can definitely see like everyone's doing his job and yeah, doing their best to win this game.
They've all come to kill zombies.
Honestly, like Combat is the miracles in this game. Like G2 is putting up such a good show, and yeah.
Yeah, you
You're
really,
a hunter. Come on out.
you can't
pussy.
really ask for a whole lot more.
Lewis.
A little chip damage onto the charger there. Oh man.
Something coming out of it. They're going in. Gotta go, but oh, it's a triple charge! Oh
Triple
my
charger.
goodness.
My lord.
Man, adding insult to injury. Holy crap. And triple to the safe room. Lion probably laughing right now. Things up. In the hands of Lion, actually, so yeah, I'll see what the Siberian friends can do.
He turned his mini tank into a tank. He's chilling. He's not moving yet.
I hear a hunter.
Not sure what he's doing, like, he's not losing rage yet, because, like, you get, like, a rage insurance in the beginning. He set a ball in right now. Might be going to Boomer. They have a 100 jockey and a Boomer, which is not the worst. Like,
He's might be opting to roll his car around right
Oh,
away.
nice boomer.
Boomer! There's a huge boomer right there.
I'm surprised it's a single one. That looked like way more. Nice punch on the Madness right there, getting the guy out of the cage.
Wow, what a jump punch. It was just long enough to reach this guy. This is really bad. Now he's got the boomer guy clinched. This guy might go down here. Yeah, no.
That's
No,
so crazy.
no,
Jump is
no,
landing
no,
as well.
no. This actually could be a wipe. If he can protect
Look
this,
at the separation pull. This could be huge.
if he can protect that.
And he gets it.
Oh my god.
Help me! I'm down!
Quarter HP. Lion still on the hunt. Still on the hunt. He wants this wipe. 20% HP. He's trying to hide in the tree. He doesn't have anywhere to go though. The pull. He's gonna get the Zoe. No.
Oh,
10%
no.
HP. No, it was so
Hey,
close.
the pistol cleared it. Francis, who's on the ground, cleared the hunter somehow from the far range, so that was clutch. It could have been a wipe. Double
Could've
charge!
been a wipe.
The
The Charger! No! What is this? What is this, Dina?
Out of nothing, he gets double cover, 500 HP, and the Charger lands a double. Holy crap, that looked sick.
Charger, it's as if the Charger waited to play with his food. He's like, yes, get him up. I want him too. And then he lands the double charge off.
And Charger gets double, and Lion just smashes two of them. 500 HP. What a performance by G2.
If we get to the
You know, I favored them in this match, but I didn't expect that to be like this one-sided.
No, I know. I was a little bit scared. Whenever you see G2 as a lineup, like a little bit worried who's going to be going up against them. They've always been such a strong team. But I really wanted this game. I really wanted this game to be a little bit more wonky and a little less one-sided.
Coming in.
That always can lead to some funny stuff. And we've seen some funny stuff for sure, but it is a little bit lopsided so far. G2 definitely making everybody aware that they have not changed.
Big ready ups coming. I actually like that. Nice, fast-paced game. No like long pauses or like long ready ups.
Yes, I would agree with you 100%. Waiting 5 minutes for every round sucks.
A lot of other things in this game actually, and yeah, things up in the ends of Madness. I mean, it's kind of hard. I don't think they can come back anymore, but like maybe just sliver of hope. Nice car come out actually.
If Madness can get a wipe, that at least like liven up their spirits a little bit on the other team. I want the wipe. I want to see G2 fall right now. That's what I want. I want some hype in the train. The pull! This is it! This can be it! This can be it! This is the wipe! No, leave that card there. What a rock!
If he just goes out and covers it down, he should be
He
good.
needs to cover this down. Oh no! And Lewis is finding a safe avenue to pick. They could still kill this tank. They could still kill this tank. He doesn't have any hittables near that down guy. There's nowhere really to grab. He's so low on health now.
Oh, nice car!
Oh, clutch car.
Hit there. Holy shit. Running's on there?
White. Come on, hype train. No, he's gonna die. G2 managing to save their friend.
Get you moving again.
That looked so promising for Pump back to the separation pole landing with the boom on top. Unfortunately, he only brought one hittable there. He only hit the car. If he would have brought the dumpsters, maybe that could have been way more.
Yeah, if he would have had the other dumpster there from the back, along with that car to play with, he could have zoned the survivors out hardcore and not let them get the pickup. My God, it was such a ballsy play by G2, just saying, screw it, we're gonna save this. They definitely knew it was gonna work out. 8 car for the trouble, but they're alive.
Look at damage and a snap coming out on the damage bonus. You have to put pulse once again. Yeah.
637, 41% as they're running into the building here.
This way.
You're gonna see maybe one more hit before event if they wanted to throw something together. We'll see if they wait or not. Tricap with a boomer.
Grabbing some pills.
I actually realized that Addicts don't stack properly. They barely got quads the whole game, so. Again, against a good team, you need as many quads as possible to make a lot of damage. Actually, a lot of separation coming from G2. They're really split for some.
I don't
We
think
just
this
made it back
barricade
together. When you think about holding out this event, they're just going for it straight.
Yeah, they got nothing to lose for the most
Actually,
part.
they have a core right now, so we have a double hunter charger and a jockey, and it looks like they're gonna wait, yeah. This is typical what G2 does. They push forward to this area and just hold it out. That's the question. Does Pump Dates go for the quad right now, or do they wait for the alley when there's no comms? Like, it's
Oh man.
honestly.
I mean, there's not really much for commons right now. They're killing them all.
I think I hear a hunter.
Hunter has spawned up.
So in China gets nicely shut down. The double kept coming out though for a decent amount of damage, but other than that.
Hunter in the back got stuck. Couldn't even try to go for Zoe. That's going to be them running towards safe room. There's going to be one more hit to cause them to maybe get stuck in this area, but they're going to need a big smoke. And they got one to start off. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? It's up top, hiding behind the air conditioning unit.
The 2-2 though, it's Charger, Smoker, Spit, and the Boom, so not the best hit for this area. Homers are dead already, so there's no horror.
Oh, they just threw that in there. That's not what you wanted to have happen. They just threw it in there.
And Lewis actually took a lot of spit damage for some reason, even though not from that.
Ladies, everyone inside.
I've had about enough. This just hurts.
To make it safe from barely not making 4Ks, finishing at 3,980 points, which is definitely a lot for Death Toll in my opinion. Because the maps don't have that much of like distance and bonus wise.
Looks like Riverside can hold it together.
If we get to the river, we can find a boat.
Good enough.
I think the goal for Pumped is just trying to make the game at least closer than what it looks like.
Yeah.
Just trying to show some performance for the next rounds. Because like, for the people who are watching, this is a double elimination tournament. So if you lose, you're actually not out. You're dropping to the lose bracket, and you have a second chance.
Whoa! What is it? Whoa! Whoa!
That was, oh my god.
That was amazing. I thought I was dead. I don't think I was dead.
What the hell was that?
He got God frames, you guys. I thought that guy was dead.
Okay, one thing. Shout out to Lecky for that. That happened in the scrim of Lecky, and she actually died because of that. I'm not sure how Jazz survived, but yeah.
I legit thought fall
Oh
damage was gonna
my
happen.
god.
Reloading.
Oh, That was a glorious. The
And
left,
he flew so far, actually. Jesus
Left 4
Christ.
Left 4 Dead gods. Left 4 Dead gods giving us something there. My gosh. That was amazing. Oh, it almost got Lewis.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Reloading.
Oh,
those
dumpster.
Those are so close, actually. I'm surprised.
Oh no! Oh, he got that
Finally.
one. Ready the needle on him. Scary. Quarter HP. They're gonna try to kill him off.
Could be a wipe. There's 200 up now. I think they should die, actually. But they could also double cap. A nice ski there by Frey on a stick right there. So they actually survived the tank.
Jazz though, might not survive the tank.
That Hunter though, still. Oh my god, that's that looked so
He
funny.
lives, they live, my gosh. Spitter Lion tried to kill him off, but it just wasn't enough. What a tank fight though by Snipe. Sniping that dumpster through the little tree and the newspaper stands and like the power pole. He got Francis there. That was kind of cool looking.
That's not coming out by Frey, and they actually have a spitter for this room part, which is pretty dangerous. Spit legendary, that could be a lot of damage. Tag going in.
Oh my.
Nice.
That is a
coming
lot of
out.
damage.
Look at that spit thread, that's so huge. Frey was also the main bonus, so yeah, bonus is pretty much gone. There's just like mostly damage bonus left on the survive.
Just some damage bonus. 56% of it. 255 points. They're down 200 on this map already, and they are now not running towards the room. They are walking towards this room in the event. They got no pills to their name. I don't think they're going to make the map.
Reloading.
It's been a steady decline. It was a good start. Good start, even though they lost map 1-2. But it was looking still kind of promising for PMP. They were able to have some fancy footwork against G2 on map 1 and keep themselves alive, but they have not made a map since.
And it looks like they won't even make this, but they're freaking bleeding. 4 guys slow already, so yeah, and I don't think there's gonna be much extra pulls for the rest of the map. Especially because like the amount of extra pulls got reduced to 2.
Ooh.
I might need these pills.
There usually was 4 extra pulls outside the safe room, but like it got reduced to 2, which I kinda like.
I like it being reduced.
2 coming out once again. Actually trying to miss it on the Francis right there, standing on the table.
I will opt for anything that makes it harder for the survivors to survive a map for the most part. Unless it's like ridiculous, but cutting the pills, I'm totally for that. This is just my humble opinion, as we have a Jockey Hunter Smoker Tricat with Snipe as a boomer coming in here in the front of this van, not able to land that arc. Still a really good double cap, gonna get jazzed down there with the pull in the bag.
Madness almost being like 1 HP, so he's probably gonna be down the next sit, or they're probably gonna down him right now.
Find you some first
Still have the horde coming up, so
Got Jazz, who's black and white, as the first survivor, gonna die off here hopefully soon. I shouldn't say hopefully, but I don't know. It's a little morbid. They put him down. They put Madness down, so he's going to be on the end cap as well. Ray still holding on to a tiny bit of extra.
nice skeet there coming up by Muda though. Coming on in. Actually, it's a single. That looked like way more in my opinion. Yeah.
I just want to see people die. This Charger. It's all by his lonesome right now. I think they're getting the taste for blood. Mudda or Jazz is next. Look at, oh, they couldn't land on him yet. Punching him down.
Oh,
Yes,
Bull
he's
might
gonna
be dead.
die.
Oh, Charger's ready for it. Go for it. He's gonna go for it. He got it.
Oh, he's gonna land. He's gonna get the delay. Jazz is almost 1 HP black and white right now.
I think there's Pistol Side there. I think they missed him. Lion found Pistol Sider, I believe, last time.
No. He is dead. He's been vanquished.
Only coming out. That's double cap. Oh, is he up here?
All she wrote.
I'm not sure if they're playing finale or not, but this should be the game, I believe. I think.
I don't think there's any real catching up involved.
Looks like they're playing finale actually. Alright. We're going to map 5 as well.
Map 5, 2,700 points separating our two teams.
Okay, we're going live. It's the last map. Oh, actually, instant tank coming out for this map in the hands of Jazz. He might be. I'm not sure why he's not committing. He could hold the survivors inside, but they just decide to bail for some. Yeah, it looks like he's going for his cars.
Yeah, he's going for his car. He's opting to back out and go for the safe car play, I guess.
Check that house for supplies.
Giving them all toys to play.
G2 scoping out the house while they wait. Oh!
Yeah, the car's not in the best position. Like, it's stuck between the truck and the sandbags. So.
If he leaves it there, it does make it so the survivors can't rush the house, though. There's no way for survivors to get.
Boom coming out, but also a good speed as well. So yeah, the boomer, everything got shut down nicely.
But yeah, I do see what you're saying. If you want to use the car, you gotta hit it twice. You can't just use it right away.
Reloading.
It also has the car like at the end of the street, like the flipped over one. So yeah, gets a lot of toys. Bringing them nicely into this. This is actually an efficient against car. You can hit them in nicely. Oh well, pretty cool.
That car's a little too far.
Right now, this is smart from G2. Punched away from the car. Yeah, this is smart from G2. Smoke going in, gets cleared instantly by Red. Sport is going in. Shadow coming in. Oh, she misses, but nice pull coming. This could be a car on Lewis.
No, he gets.
Ooh,
Oh, so unlucky.
Why you shooting me? Damn it! Watch where you shoot.
Classic car is not cooperating. And that's going to be a tank getting killed off by G2. Jazz is not making it happen.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Good effort. Unlucky car. Just
Get to the river.
G2 just outmaneuvering the tank fight. Gonna have a boomer in the valley here trying to get a boom. No, getting shut down.
I hear a hunter.
Thank God we're almost out of here.
nice to be coming out on the Lewis though. Little spit on top, so almost
Oh,
actually,
damn.
yeah. Damn.
Was not ready for him to go down there.
Definitely.
They just winged you. Come on. Back on your feet. Let's get
They just winged you, Lewis. You heard Bill. Get your ass up.
Reloading.
And that'll be the first down. But that was an alright pickup. Boomer got shut down, and the Hunter still managed to land all by it. Charger in the room up top. Everything just kind of... I don't know what they were thinking there. Everything just kind of spawned up and didn't do anything.
Nicely played, sir.
There's definitely some miscommunication on Addicts' side, in my
They
opinion.
needed to wait. They needed to wait. Why did they go all the way on the other side of the house? Like, they should have at least waited for them to go inside the house before they spawned up, I'd say. A little early, I think, on the button presses. Squeezing the trigger too hard.
Got Zoe.
Boomer going in, gets popped nicely, but
All
yeah.
right, guys, there's a boat on its way.
This
Reloading.
event is actually not too hard if you set up nicely. You have one more tank, and they only have one guy bleeding, plus even more extra pills on the table, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, this is looking pretty good for G2 once more. Can even further like extend their lead against Pump Addicts.
Yeah, they only got one bleeder. They're doing exceptional. They almost didn't even have the one bleeder. They're lucky to have that bleeder. I like their placement too. They're all on the one side of the dock, just chilling.
Yeah, they're leaving the left side, which is the right play, because I don't think you can cover everything like of the whole dock. So just focusing on one side is the right play, in my opinion.
Yeah, they can stay away from those rocks or the smoker will pull you. Smoker can't do anything to you, I don't think, unless he somehow nabs Zoe. But that's gonna be really hard.
Nice shutdowns from G2. Both hunters getting speeded, Boomer getting popped.
The only thing I could see really working out here, and it would still be really tough. I don't know if you'd be able to pull it off. Is like having the smoker down below on the corner of the dock, maybe pulling Zoe into the water so the charger could land for like a spit charge, if he wanted some like decent damage. But like I don't even know if you're gonna be able to get Zoe without someone else like fast clearing her.
Just sack for quads, honestly, and try to get them quads, because like they know Boomer first, and they keep getting 2-2s. So yeah, that's not the right.
Pulling onto her, but Clear was just so fast.
G2 probably just filling up on ammo, getting extra pills, and then just like going back to the spot again.
Here comes that horde signal. Zombies assemble!
Pork jam.
We got a Boomer trying to find something cheeky here.
Pre-spawn Golden Duck's probably going for a walk again, but it's good. Going in. It gets some nice DP, second one is over, like gets cured almost instantly, so again almost no damage coming out. I think tank should be up soon. I think it's when the point spike to like the 520-ish area, I think then the tank spawns, I believe. One more horde.
It's gonna be one more hit, and then the tank will spawn up any second.
Where the hell you're shooting?
What is that? Points should spike any second.
Good
Good,
one.
just gets picked.
I'm reloading.
There you go. Point spike, tank spawns. It's up in the hands of Frey. Oh, it tanks is AFK. What the hell?
No!
Weird. I think the AI, the ghost tank just threw a rock and made Frey stuck, I believe, and they're just pushing him. Put down to 3k HP.
I'm reloading.
Look at that tank. He has nothing to work with. Boomer going in.
Disgusting.
It's a nice single boom. Lock landing on the Linux as well, so some damage coming out. Trying to spawns in Narnia.
Look out! Reloading.
Tank hunter does 2k HP. Child is getting chipped, so is a hunter. Second hunter is almost dead. We're gonna push this one right now for sure. It's down.
This is a dead tank.
Definitely. Two from each side, they're just gonna push the fuck out of him.
That hurt.
That's a dead tank. Yeah, I think you got one rock onto Lewis and that's it, so yeah.
My
Good push.
god. Yeah,
what happened that the ghost tank, I think when the ghost spawned, they threw a rock and made Frey stuck a bullet. That's what happened. She couldn't move for a good 2 or 3 seconds.
it's awful.
I don't think the
But-
outcome would have changed, but like, yeah. What happens?
Yeah, they just ran to the tank, and like as the tank spawned, it's just you couldn't do anything. And we see survivors about to climb onto Saint Lydia the Second. I actually have never read the name of that boat.
Yeah, same for me. That's the first for me. So yeah, G2 finishing the map with a 1 point. Is that a 6K?
Could
I
be.
think that's a 6K. It is.
It
6,004 points. What a game by G2. I think a 1,224 bonus for the final. This is huge. Especially they have 2 tanks. So.
It's hot. My gosh.
Wait, what? I'm fucking stuck on a chair.
Me too.
Yeah, same here. What the hell?
What?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm fine
Spectate.
again. Alright, let's see. This is. I think G2 might save the attack and tank just commit straight. Yeah, Boomer going in, gets popped.
I can't believe a 6K points though. 6,004 points for G2. What a game by them. And they are rolling this tank in right away.
You got Zoe separate inside, so yeah, it should be. Oh, actually, he's getting juked nicely though by Zoe there. Misses his punch. They're going inside to kill it. Like, what is this? Missing all the punches. It's nice separation jog. Smoker might be going in. Yeah, the double cap. Ooh, nice clear though. Look at that tank going. Nice skip by Frey. Tank. What is this tank doing? He missed like 2 or 3 punches into rocks. He's dead.
Down and a half. A down and a half for the tank. But yeah, I was looking really scary. Like it could have been a white material.
Reloading.
Zoe able to have some dance moves there.
Through here.
Good one.
We're going in, gets nicely popped there by Madness.
Reloading.
Nice one.
Ash build landing, spin on top as well, so good amount of damage on the bonuses again. They already have lower bonus, but G2 had after 2 tanks in the horde, so you can just see a skill difference in both teams. Like just G2 just like definitely one of the tournament favorites.
Together, people. We're almost
Come like all the way or at least towards finals.
reloading.
Francis.
Weapons over here.
Nice double tap there now. Boomer body hopping his way in. Only gets a single somehow. That's not like way more again, like I said. Yeah, again, huge damage coming out. All survivors already in the yellowish HP area. They all have to commit kills as well. Will make them bleed for the remainder of the map.
Oh man. It's the beginning of the
We're
end.
doing so good, guys.
Can tank number 2 kill them?
Hold up, I
These
got something
guys.
for you. Little pick me up.
Go on
That's
and
the
head
question.
out.
Can
We're
tank
ready.
number 2 kill them?
Oh, what a double charge! Tunnel landing as well, plus jockey. That's again a lot of damage in survivors.
Reloading.
Man, these charges this game, they're landing a lot for G. Just keep getting doubles and triple charges.
Putting in work. Only got 2 sets of pills.
I think they might have some extra pills. No, actually they took all the extra pills already, so they have nothing left on the table. So the last 2 pills as they have for the whole map. It's a nice approach on the build right there. They can't clear the tongue for some reason. Charge him away, and he does.
No. What a charger. What a set of hits. How did they manage to get hit like this?
Reloading.
They ate them. All the pills have been eaten. They're now on the full bleed game. This is it. This is the beginning of the end, possibly.
Pesky coming up in madness though. Looks like Hunters are going for some DP. Chip pretty hard.
Reloading. Look out. Reloading.
Ready, guys?
I'm not sure why they take it this bad. I guess it doesn't matter anymore anyways, but I think it's the best part to take this hit. Going in. Nothing that's... Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's not clear for a good while. Hana gets skated, so does the jockey. So yeah, just small amounts of damage coming out on the survivors.
Real bad.
Already have 2 people slow with like 2 more to come, I guess, before the tank.
Oh no. Yeah, it's all ogre.
Have at least 1 or 2 more horse before the tank, and yeah. We're going in, it's a nice single. Next hit is up, we got a charger and double hunter. Going in, gets a nice long shot into the Lewis right there, bringing him all the way back. Almost downing him as well.
That hurt.
I don't feel so hot.
Turning into one of those make it days. Something ain't working right.
Jockey! Jesus, I'm down!
Watch out! Got it.
I need to
Don't worry, I can help you up.
Boom coming out, just delaying them further. Smoker just trying to annoy them and just keeps pulling them. She gets a pull in the end for some general damage.
No.
Caps his own teammate. The madness already being black and white and the rest just below 40 HP. They're all like in the 1-punch area for the tank, so tank's gonna have a feast for that.
I got you. It's not looking good.
Rex!
Real beaten.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Cause you go down like this again, and it's over.
Tank!
That's the or dead boom landing. Charger whiffs though, but yeah, tank is just having fun going in. And that's the game. G2 advancing to the upper bracket quarterfinals and Hunter is dropping down to the lower bracket round 1.
Man, what a first game to be a part of, though.
Looked kind of promising in the beginning.
You coming in strong, showing what some of the top teams of the tournament are still going to be able to do here. 6,000 points, Tina.
Definitely, that was a huge pro for G2. It looked kind of promising for Pump Addicts in the beginning, but G2 just completely shut them down. Them didn't give them a sliver of hope for this game, so yeah, definitely a statement game for G2.
Yeah, map 1 was the only map that looked like somewhat like even on any sort of scale, but even then G2 was taking the hits more methodically and planning things out, whereas the other team they were doing good, but they were definitely playing like more of an aggressive style.
So yeah, not sure when the next games are. I think I saw a schedule for like most of the weekend, I believe. Let's see. I think most games should be on Saturday and Sunday, which already got scheduled.
Saturday and Sunday. Well, thank you everybody for being here for the first game of the GoNext tournament. 2019. We're still alive. The game's 10 years old now.
Yeah, almost 220 is already in December, so yeah, probably gonna make it to 220 at least with tournaments as well. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for Adam for being the cameraman for this game. Thank you, Invested.
Cameraman Adam. Yo, thanks for everybody. Adam and Dina and Spoon. And thank you for G2.
Yeah, see you guys next time.